Women, you did everything right. Mothers, did you hear what I just said? You did everything right. You got your degree. You changing your mindset to have a positive outlook on life. You working hard every day. You got your degree. So why you still feel stuck? Women, if you're over 50 years old and you trying to figure out how to rebuild your life after divorce, after loss, after losing everything, this message is for you today. I'm not talking about something that I'm making up. I'm not talking about something to get views here on YouTube. This morning when I woke up, I felt stuck. And I know I'm not alone. It's a lot of you may feel stuck on today. You may be feeling like, I already got that certification. I already got my degree. My children are grown. What am I supposed to be doing right now? What's next for me? If you're feeling stuck right now, tune in to this session on the Unbreakable You. Grab your paper, grab your pen and your pencil. You know what? Better yet, grab your Love Yourself journal. If you haven't gotten it, click the link in my bio and grab your free Love Yourself journal and tune in for today's session. Why are you feeling stuck? Let's talk about it. You know what? Most women think something is wrong with them. And I want to remind you that you're not stuck. You're in transition. And I had to remind myself, Dr. Shell, you're not stuck. You're in transition. And I want you to tell yourself, you're not stuck. You're in transition. You're not behind. You're in between versions of yourself. And you know what? This is not failure. It's a reset moment. Your next chapter requires a different version of you. Action to give yourself. What is this season trying to teach me? And that's exactly what I had to ask myself. I'm in this season right now that I was really feeling like I was stuck. But you know what I found out? I am in transition. You know what? We're not who we used to be. We're changing every day. So women, I want you to just tell yourself, you're not stuck. You are in transition. You know what? Number 2, your degrees still matter. I have my associate degree, my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, and my doctoral degree. But you know what? All of those degrees, guess what? They still matter to this day. But not the way you think. They feel like their education is being wasted. Look, your education is not being wasted. Your experience is not being wasted. Your degrees are not your destination. They're your foundation. You were able to get a solid foundation. So now you are in a position where you can share your experience so that it can help others. You already have proof that you can learn, commit, and finish. That's more valuable than starting from zero. Sometimes we think that when we are restarting or rebuilding our lives, sometimes we think that we have to start from zero. And guess what? That is far from the truth. You don't have to start completely over. You just get up, dust yourself off, and get started, right? You come up with a whole different, fresh idea to what your next would look like. Turn your knowledge into something teachable. Oh my gosh, y'all. Your degrees still matter. Turn your knowledge into something teachable. Remember, you're not stuck. You are in transition. And number 3, you don't need to start over. You need to start differently. Oh my God, that's what I was just saying. This is hard for some of us because you're not starting from scratch. Just like I was just telling you. You're starting from your experience, your divorce. You losing everything. Guess what? You have wisdom that most people don't even have yet. That's an advantage, not a disadvantage. Identify one life lesson that you can help somebody else avoid. And guess what? You can turn that into a small teachable moment. And you know what I found out? Women, it's okay to grieve what you lost. It's okay to grieve what you lost. But guess what? Don't stay there too long. Don't stay there too long. Healing and rebuilding can happen at the same time. You are allowed to feel that loss, right? You are allowed. Give yourself permission to feel the things that you lost. I feel sad that I went through that divorce. It hurt me to my heart that I went through that divorce. But guess what? I got to move forward. You got to move forward. Strength isn't pretending. It's continuing. Every day when you get up, you are continuing. You are moving forward. If you get stuck, that means you stop. But when you continue, you are continuing to move forward. Give yourself a timeline to feel, to process, and to move forward. Give yourself permission to heal at your own time. Guess what? Guess what, y'all? Your life isn't over. It's finally yours. For the first time, you get to choose your life fully. No more living for everyone else. No more waiting for permission. You are allowed to figure out what you're going to do next. How you want to move next. So don't feel like you stuck. Don't feel like you stuck. Know that you are in transition. And you know what? That's so unfamiliar. You know what? My life right now, this is unfamiliar to me. Because I was so used to moving on everybody else's term, right? I was so used to taking care of my children when they were younger. But now my kids are grown. Now I sit alone trying to figure this thing called life out. And I had to realize, y'all, that my degrees that I have, my experience that I have, is all working out to my good during my transitional time. And I am so excited. I am so excited, y'all, because this new transition, while it's new, I am learning how to embrace it. So I'm encouraging you guys today. Embrace your new. Embrace your new. Do we know what's coming next? No. No. And I want you to share this with others, y'all. I want you to share this message with somebody that you may know that's feeling stuck right now. If you know someone that's feeling stuck, share this message with them. Because this hit me like a ton of bricks this morning. Because I truly felt stuck. With all the experience, with all the degrees, with all the stuff that I have, I felt like I wasn't moving. So I had to come on here today because I read a lot of comments inside my comment sessions. And women, I hear you. I am responding to your questions. Why do I still feel stuck? Today, I am providing you with that answer. You may be feeling stuck, but guess what? You're not feeling stuck. You are in transition. So this is encouraging. I'm hoping that it's encouraging to you on today to know that you are in transition. That life is not over. You are in transition. So if this resonates with you today, I would like for you to subscribe to the Unbreakable You. This channel motivates women, especially women that's over 50, especially women that have been or are going through a divorce, or you have suffered any type of traumatic loss in your life. And sometimes you feel like you are starting over. I am coming to encourage you on today that God is real and that He will give you everything that you need so that you can succeed in the next season of your life. I want you to know that your degrees still matter. I want you to know that it's okay to give yourself permission to grieve. And I also want you to know that it's not over. Your life is not over. Just because you're over 50, life is not over. You're just in transition. So, if this message resonated with you on today, I would love for you to like, share, and subscribe to the Unbreakable You. My goal on this channel is to encourage you to live your best life, especially after the age of 50. Sometimes we think life is over when you become 50. I don't know who told you that. Life is just beginning when you're over 50. Yes, the first half may have been what it was. But you know what? The second half is going to be greater than the first half. So continue to change your mindset. Continue to think positive and continue to know that you are in transition. If you have not gotten your Love Yourself free journal, click that link in the bio and I will see y'all next time.